Where do I even start?
Breaking news, better stay tuned. Who knew I'd come back to stand in front of you noobs? Dude, breaking news, I know that I've been quiet for a while. That's cause life has become an X-file. That's breaking news, I still got things to prove. I don't wanna go back to thinking about a noose. These breaking news, girl, why didn't you come and fuck me? Because of you, I still have my virginity. So I'm breaking news, I deleted all my socials. I guess I've never strived to be a mogul. Yes, I'm spilling the tea and dashing on the mobile. Alabama's Triple K can breathe my gas like Chernobyl. I've always been Caucasian, but I'm not loyal. They think they can coach me the same way as Vogel. Well, they should probably touch a stove to feel antisocial and make it last longer. Life's no circle but an oval. So many obsessions that I can't even let go. Like the one girl that pulled the strings on me like Geppetto. Yo, you fucked up in this album, my manifesto. I got lucky living in white suburbs and not ghettos. But if you make a kid disobedient, what do you get though? A guy like me who tries sliding but never gets hosed. Get these bitches wet with a car wash and cold hose, and pay them for the job as they experience the finishing blow. K.O. I believe I'm the out for the street. If you're looking for a fight, then you better come to me or do the thing that's right. Like you copy Spike Lee. Even if you're on a test, you can try some world peace or not. You could be stuck in your ways, never go outside the box. I'm an asshole out the package. Better refund what you bought, it's too hard. And I'm sorry if I gave you that impression. Someday I'll mature and finally learn my lesson. Breaking news, better stay tuned. Who knew I'd come back to stand in front of you noobs? Dude, breaking news, I know that I've been quiet for a while. That's cause life has become an X-file. That's breaking news, I still got things to prove. I don't wanna go back to thinking about a noose. These breaking news, girl, why didn't you come and fuck me? Because of you, I still have my virginity. So I'm breaking news. College dropout hitting differently now. I'm actually here and I'm only lost now found. When I was in the dorm room, I watched a lot of anime, and I say I stayed indoors with my head in the ground. I know no one around me that's an artist I can magnify, so I got my features off of Indie Amplify. Got the cheapest ones cause I can't afford to sacrifice my monthly allowance. There's plenty of shit I can't buy, like movies and games that I say don't want, I need, but I still use Jedi mind tricks to get what I please. My parents are tired of it, they're threatening that they'll throw me on the street, and if that happens, well, I'm too lazy to support me, so I'm deceased. How many plays will it take for me to blow up? Cause I can't just blow my brains out to finally get a close-up. How do I promote properly? TikTok, obviously, you know a snippet, then recall the rest of the song sloppily. Steve Lacy fan wannabes got a bad habit, no wonder he's mad. You really ain't loyal, you disciplined. Wait a minute, I'm sorry for using slurs in my songs. I gotta apologize someday before I'm canceled for my wrongs. Joseph, my middle name, the new alter ego I rock, is trying to move on from tendencies that he's kept on lock. And I can never really quit. There's something about the music shit where inspiration can come back to level you up quick. Breaking news. Yeah. Gotta watch your back though. Yeah. Who knew that life could be dangerous? Even when you're not famous, you could be killed by a stranger. So don't say you'd rather survive in the streets or random brothers. Life is always dangerous. Even when you're not famous, you could be killed by a stranger. So don't say you'd rather survive in the streets of Rowena. I'm dead inside though I'm living now. I got some heat but I should simmer down. Keep this in the vault, no one should hear my thoughts. They would think I'm joking, have me come round. And I can never trust this single bitch, cause the last one made me drown. If I swam up and got rich, the odds of I was so happy. And I don't care and I don't mind. My parents still say mentally blind and I should get out in the world. Contact man, Caparelli, and I feel like doing it this time. This is my life and I should do what I want. I could be recluse and act nonchalant. Fuck rules, if I wanna kill a man with two hands, that's my choice. I'm still the rebel, no savant. I hate coming home, but it's my only shelter. Paying my own rent would be any better. The last track had me irresponsible I don't look to the future, cause in the present I'm always striving. Bitches who bark up the wrong tree, they can go fuck themselves. Honestly, motherfuckers like them are probably not listening to my shit properly. Knew that life could be dangerous, even when you're not famous. You could be killed by a stranger, so don't say it, rather survive in the streets or a winter. Cause life is always dangerous, even when you're not famous. You could be killed by a stranger, so don't say it, rather survive in the streets of a winter. Don't look in the dark corners of my mind, cause you can't see. There's no light, cause it's my version of having fun and fancy free. Do I actually have talent, or is this all a gift and a curse? Which one? Honestly, don't wanna hear the rest of his verse. Really should, cause I'm trying to shoot for the stars. I plan to get big overnight. Parents forcing EMDR. Does that mean eat my dick right? Yeah, this shit may go hard, makes me the violent type. And if I get put behind bars, I might as well find a way to die, cause I ain't getting raped by no inmate. I'm too pussy to deserve the floodgates. I'd rather masturbate than pics of girls who were once my high school classmates. That's fucked up. Does that seem like a bad trait? Yeah. Well, for me, I think it's great. Cause my bitch a ghost, and no one knows that thanks to her I always get laid. That life could be dangerous, even when you're not famous. You could be killed by a stranger, so don't say it, rather survive in the streets or a winter. Cause life is always dangerous, even when you're not famous. You could be killed by a stranger, so don't say it, rather survive in the streets of a winter. I've never been able to get words across the street. They don't hear around here, guess I don't make waves towards the beach. Full of spring break crowds, they get sucked by genitals. They must be hollow inside, so I wash them with the bleach. It's like a 1,000-year blood war. If I go up to Concord and perform an empty crowd, then leave before the encore, might as well forget the whole tour. Passion means nothing more than losing what you got as your tears begin to pour. Fuck the contract, I was forced to sign in it. My parents stated I shouldn't be unmotivated, even if it's something I've hated. If I break it, then they'll kick me out the house, but if they try that, I'll send them to North Korea with spinal cords cracked. Fuck them, I'm a lazy man, it's in my nature. I'm uninspired too, and social skills is no major. I'm studying, cause fuck everybody, I'm a lone wolf. Fuck all rules in society, all I do is revolt. Personality is a mix of Light Yagami and Patrick Bateman, except no pussy and friends, being alone is my statement. Fuck school and fuck a job, my third option is isolation. If you don't like that, then hell will be your reservation. That's a message to mom and dad. What I'm saying is fuck off. Stop snooping around my room like some bungo stray dogs. Better break out the fentanyl, you're gonna need it after all. It'll turn to Roadhouse, I'll be Patrick Swayze breaking balls.
May I ask in what way your life is contributing to society as you sit here day after day after day in this dark room? Have you ever thought about that? What are you doing for the world or for other people? Day after day, hour after hour, night after night. How many years have you been doing this now? What is this doing? To me, it's a worthless life.
I don't give a fuck what they tell me. They can eat a dick between two loaves and a Krabby Patty. They could never understand me, and sadly their ignorance and stubbornness clouds what makes them happy. Speaking of weather, they seem to block my main goal. Heaven ain't exclusive to Christians with mild egos. Trying to bait the argument with Ben Shapiro. You can dig yourself a hole or run like zero. Where's my inner cornucopia? I can't have acrophobia when I'm trying to be free, like I'm releasing all of that pizza. I know I couldn't be quieter, but that's because no angel never let me go high enough. I wanna take off and silence doubters like 95 rockets. That's the type of shit to keep 2 cents in your pockets. Girl, I haven't seen you in years, so let me fly to your frontier. But will you greet me with a smile or with a sneer? Just know that our wings is high into the sky. The ground is no place to stay. There's no reason to be afraid.
Sometimes the fear of new responsibilities makes adolescents act in what we call a childish manner.
Yeah, my friend's girlfriend once said my music was trash. Well, I can't afford a studio, pull money out my ass. I'm sorry, I should stop talking and start finding boots for knocking. Especially when some bitches be looking like Nico Robin. Nah, fuck that, I'm mentally ill but laid back. I just wanna move with the wind like Barrow Island's rap. I just wanna have as much free time as I can, instead of being a busboy with never-ending errands. And that could be the cure for my arrested development, and the end of my fears of always trying to end it. Cause my mom has contemplated sending me to wilderness. I literally beat her ass before they move forward with that stupid shit. I live in the house for as long as I want. Deal with it, bitch, you better not grab pigs to hunt me down. You a fucking clown, cause I hold my ground like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid when they were still around. Cause wings is high into the sky, into the sky. There's no place to stay, there's no reason to be afraid. Our wings is high into the sky. There's no place to stay, there's no reason to be afraid. Let's go, no stalling. Come on, we're going high into the sky. No stalling. Come on, we're going high into the sky. Come on, we're going high into the sky. Come on, we're going high into the bitches really be disciples or Judases. Pray to the knees and Suggy D to forget that shit. The loyal ones and needles and haystacks. I'm trying to cast my dreams the same way that Sega did. Hope these Blanca chicas wanna see my anaconda. Don't wanna show true feelings, so I act as Henry Fonda real good. They wouldn't notice the impotent side, like I feel I'm the only guy that don't despise Inuyasha. I love it, damn I hope they fuck it. Get me to forget the last flame as water rushes. Life is like a dice game, you should avoid snake eyes and go for the grand prize before you face any repercussions. That's how I do it, but honestly don't take my advice, especially with women when they sing you only live twice. The last time I had a girl I thought we were Bonnie and Clyde, but we never fucked, then she was gone and I felt the inside. Feel the waves so clear, calling out to me. Feel the waves so clear. Yeah, most guys try to act hard than be soft. They rather climb inside than after.
Cut that bitch off!
If I say I'm not that, then I'm hypocritical. I'm not some shitty joker like I'm aging Jared Leto. Have you heard Ghosted? Nothing's changed from that. My life's the equivalent of a never-ending cul-de-sac. I'm a grown-ass kid, no going up, keep eroding. Mine's fucked, but I love it. My feelings more potent with warped motions. That's right. Yup, all these motions. If pussy's on the screen, then I privately use the lotion. I'm pictured in the shower and then I fuck it for hours as the water bill rises. I keep diving in the white ocean. After we done, she said, how did you do it? I said I just slipped it in. Are you stupid? You thought you shot my heart with your nut like you're Cupid, but you missed, that ain't a diss, I just alluded. God damn. Fuck, man. Feel the waves so clear, calling out to me. Feel the waves so clear. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. see what nature feels like, but I can't help but drown. What comes up must always come down. Can't help but drown. How could I turn my life around? Can't help but drown. What comes up must always come down. And I got the laziness to prove it. I'm wondering why you didn't wanna suck me. Was it because I was too skinny? Was it because I was too cocky? Was it because I wasn't listening? Was it because I lacked confidence in myself to really gel? How I failed in the subject, track 15, that's the tale. And I have a tendency for always giving up. Yeah, I could never get things right no matter what. That's right, many times I've said I wanna quit, but you never know if you have another gift. Magic, you can have anything that you desire. Magic, and you know you're the one who can put out the fire.
You know darn well when you cast your spell, you'll get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, a heart of stone can turn to clay.
It ain't magic to say you got talent, you gotta show, don't tell the kids to make a racket that serve a question. Trying to ace it so you can sit in confusion. Hitting right back is the only solution. Game, set, match, but here's the catch. Could you pull bitches without the use of bandersnatch? Just be you and girls be you too. We don't come to pull bushes and start fires till it got loose. We're more than that, we like to keep hearts attached without the strings and the sections where the climax attacks. I don't give a damn if I got bad habits, I'm trying hard to get myself to bury the hatchet. There may be women that think that I'm the shit, and there may be others that think that I'm a prick. I can't let it faze me, no clan is my enemy. I'm gonna go down the road that's right ahead of me.
Magic, you can have anything that you desire. Magic, and you know you're the one who can put out the fire. You know darn well when you cast your spell, you'll get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, a heart of stone can turn to clay.
It ain't magic to say you're in love. The feeling came 7 songs later and I didn't budge. I let it take me away, young and naive, going fast paced. Hope you don't fast forward these songs to get them out the way. This ain't the Black Album, but breaking the laws and the lore. We could have done the chorus that I sung on track 4. We could have been a thing instead of a 1-week fling. I wanted crawling walls that your legs were covering. I was so damn bad, but could you really blame me? I was soldiering through 8 declines, hoping you'd say maybe. I patiently followed orders till my service came to an end. What did I do wrong? Oh, Captain, my captain, were we just friends? Were we just moving silhouettes, stepping through the places we had next? I tried hard to match with you, but my light was no effect. I thought it was magic for us to connect as one.
Magic, you can have anything that you desire. Magic, and you know you're the one who can put out the fire. You know darn well when you cast your spell, you'll get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, a heart of stone can turn to clay. Magic is for you to create. If it don't work, then stay patient. Sorry if it sounds like I'm preaching, but I'm not any better at teaching. I just want the best for you. Magic, you can have anything that you desire. Magic, and you know you're the one who can put out the fire. You know darn well when you cast your spell, you'll get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, a heart of stone can turn to clay.
Flood my Tinder, bust the myth like Adam Savage that I'm weird and a nerd, and my looks are kind of average. If I rent that G-Wagon from Turo with all my cabbage, I can flex this time and remove the green from my eyes. Yup, and John can finally get sucked. I know it's pathetic, but I'm so desperate to bust. I mean, it's the middle of March, so I should get some luck. Turn my charms to leprechaun, he gets pot of gold before catching bluffs. I'm a rough rider, don't play fair but needs a pathfinder. Sometimes I get lost in my mind and need a reminder that I'm still alive and I don't need to die. Maybe take that advice from De Niro, the city cab driver. I build my own empire, to rival the empire, put death to the stars to reach potential a bit higher. When I was out in the wild, you shouldn't have minded me. When I was that random security guard that worked inside the Roxy, I've accepted I'll probably never perform on those stages. Got a stage fright from all the gazes and flashes parade in my private bubble. They pop it and I've exposed them to stop it. Maybe if kiosks existed and I could direct you in traffic instead, I better run. My legs are guns, they shoot adrenaline. Find a therapist or private talk with David Letterman. Fans want in the studio, but I say don't let them in. This a private session, someone's bad-mannered and I'm him. Yeah.
I knew when I first saw you, I just wanted to touch you, hold you. And there's an incredible excitement about you. It's very powerful.
Yeah, I had those good feelings about you when I first saw you.
So where do we go from here?
Go all the way to the top if you're not afraid. Everything's gonna be alright. I'm gonna be everything to you.
I prayed for someone to love me. God heard my prayers and sent my needs. I saw you as a queen of the sea. The next step was to give the birds and the bees. I wanted you so badly. I was saving exactly. But how couldn't I with the way you saw me? I looked at you with sheep's eyes. You looked back at me with sheep's eyes. I couldn't ask for nothing better. My heart changed and so did the weather. When I looked at you with sheep's eyes, you looked back at me with sheep's eyes. I couldn't ask for nothing better. My heart changed and so did the weather. We used to lock hands and we walked around. I thought I was in love, I couldn't help but drown. You were the one I wanted to be with. It was so magical on that cruise ship. I could imagine me seeing you for every month, and I couldn't imagine you leaving me in the dumps. Cause I looked at you with sheep's eyes. You looked back at me with sheep's eyes. I couldn't ask for nothing better. My heart changed and so did the weather. When I looked at you with sheep's eyes, you looked back at me with sheep's eyes. I couldn't ask for nothing better. My heart changed and so did the weather. Oh, you gave me some of the best days of my life. Were you aware of that? Were you even aware of that? Oh, every time we were alone, I just wanted to slide in. I would be so satisfied because I was your guy. Oh, I should have used my head instead of my heart. I should have used my head instead of my heart. I should have used my head instead of my heart. I should have used my head instead. I used my heart. I looked at you with sheep's eyes. You looked back at me with sheep's eyes. I couldn't ask for nothing better. My heart changed and so did the weather. When I looked at you with sheep's eyes, you looked back at me with sheep's eyes. I couldn't ask for nothing better. My heart changed and so did the weather. I looked at you with sheep's eyes. You looked back at me with sheep's eyes. I couldn't ask for nothing better. My heart changed and so did the weather. When I looked at you with sheep's eyes, you looked back at me with sheep's eyes. I couldn't ask for nothing better. My heart changed and so did the weather.
Yo, now I know what the dumps feel like. You were an artist on the street and you were conning me, right? You painted portraits for me, then put me on a flight as I was forced to kamikaze on a one-way flight. I thought that we were going Dutch, but now I'm bad as idiotic, I stalked and rushed. I rushed in and drowned, you had me stuck with a frown. Tears streamed down my cheeks, I was naive that week to forfeit my crown.
I've been trying to forget you these past few years by now, but you keep popping in my head. That's something I won't understand. When I said I love you, I meant it with my heart and head, but you didn't seem to understand. It keeps looping, so I try to run away, far away, but it's too late. I guess I had my lesson learned. Guess I had my lesson learned. Run away, far away, but it's too late. I guess I had my lesson learned. Guess I had my lesson learned.
I always thought that we had chemistry, enough to trust me and mix our bodies to missionary. Forget the large spider on the wall, you were my enemy, but instead you seem to push my heart into a cemetery. They say there's plenty of fish in the sea, so hate to be scary, but I'm still obsessed with thinking about us. And the theories where you're looking for friends or escape from parents, I feel you, but why do you treat me like a mundane errand?
Have you tried to forget me these past few years by now? Or have you torn out of memories from your mind while you sleep? I guess you thought I was someone you would meet once in your life, but for me I always think twice. Unlike you, it keeps looping, so I try to run away, far away, but it's too late. I guess I had my lesson learned. Guess I had my lesson learned. Run away, far away, but it's too late. I guess I had my lesson learned. Guess I had my lesson learned. Why didn't you tell me that you love me back with your heart? I guess you were trying to satisfy my needs. How naive could I be? You left me in the dumps for the first time in my whole life. I always saw us married on the boat that night, but young love is something you could never get right. So I try to run away, far away, but it's too late. I guess I had my lesson learned. Guess I had my lesson learned. Run away, far away, but it's too late. I guess I had my lesson learned. Guess I had my lesson learned. Run away, far away, but it's too late. I guess I had my lesson learned. Guess I had my lesson learned. Run away, far away, but it's too late. I guess I had my lesson learned. Guess I had my lesson learned.
I'm an emotional roller coaster who copes by sitting my ass down on the sofa, turning the TV on, tuning my brain off. No wonder I'm uninspired, I'm clouded with mind fog. God's the player and I'm the pawn, trying to shop for black swans. Let bygones be bygones is a quote from my mom. In childhood we both ran away from our homes. Difference is she went to jail while I slept in the church alone. I've been through hell and high water and feelings of manslaughter. The victim is only me, my heart's gold for a marauder. Some days it gets cold, but that only makes me stronger. In the wrong spots, then I fold my cards in front of the doctor. What is a plane without anyone in the cockpit? What is a train without anyone to stop it? What is a chain with no neck to make a faucet? They all need someone to restrain before there's no options.
Stand for something to die in the morning, 'cause when the sun rises will be a final warning to take control. I'm trying to take control, yo. Stand for something to die in the morning, 'cause when the sun rises will be a final warning to take control. I'm trying to take control, yo.
None of my features did not reply to my emails. They probably didn't believe in me. I was spared the details, or maybe they forgot about me, 'cause my name ain't really known. Compared to the streams, I'm down Shit's Creek. Though this was all planned for 23, but now it's 24. The hard drives collect the dust and my name has run its course. So much shit has happened to me and my parents say it's alright. I was forced to join a frat that I don't even like. I've been forced to be extroverted, outgoing and non-deserted. My free time is drying up, the mirage is open curtains. I fucking hate it, but I don't got the balls to really speak up, 'cause if I do, I'll be kicked out with bags packed and no visa. Big bro and his friends still smoke sativa, and I don't tell a soul, not even to my Auntie Lisa, 'cause I have control to keep secrets under lock and key. But it's the opposite when I'm forced to live reality. Lyrics get you nowhere, my fun's stuck in a wheelchair, forever disabled as I walk path of 9 millionaires. I wanna walk my own miles, I'ma do my own thing, but I still need service to cook and clean on my property. So what if I'm a selfish suburbanite? That's the real me. Ghettos will probably listen and laugh, 'cause my life is so easy. Well, that's just how my mind speaks. Better fucking deal with it. I'll take control of this game, going all in with fake poker chips.
Stand for something to die in the morning, 'cause when the sun rises will be a final warning to take control. I'm trying to take control, yo. Stand for something to die in the morning, 'cause when the sun rises will be a final warning to take control. I'm trying to take control, yo. Nostalgic, I keep thinking about the magic that we had together. We had a girl, I guess you thought it was bogus, 'cause you didn't seem to notice that I saw you as a treasure. You were a rare girl, didn't know you saw things different. I was stuck in bliss and hidden on you, but you wouldn't commit. You wouldn't let me, girl. Oh honey, you were pretty, like you didn't belong to the city. Or was I tripping, should I admit? But I can't seem to take off the rose-tinted glasses. I guess they're never coming off. I can't seem to take off the rose-tinted glasses. Those shades can always get me lost. I can't seem to take off the rose-tinted glasses. Even when I do not forget, I can't seem to take off the rose-tinted glasses.
Yeah.
Gotta keep looking to the sunset.
Girl, you were a vibe, you put me in a mood. The one where you're happy and life is so good. All I needed was a reply like, okay, I'm ready to knock on your wood. I would do freestyles to get your attention, then get flirtatious to keep up the tension. I was playing confidant, starving like Ramadan, saying I'm a virgin was purposely not mentioned. I wanted you to go through that one door, the place where you could jump along me like it's parkour. But once you decided to decline, I was done for. Makes me wonder, thinking like that was worth more. Was I really smart or was I that stupid? A place to drown all afterthoughts that's in the music. Did you create a facade with your naked eyes? If so, those glasses will help with the sight now.
I can't seem to take off the rose-tinted glasses. I guess they're never coming off. I can't seem to take off the rose-tinted glasses. Those shades can all the rose-tinted glasses. Gotta keep looking to the sunset. Was it really love? Or was it a lie? You might have loosened your grip, but I can't let go. I wanna have my way, have all the control. Is it wrong to act like this when I should be seeing the fuller pic? But I refuse, I'm too nostalgic. I wanna repeat that week. I can't seem to take off the rose-tinted glasses. I guess they're never coming off. I can't seem to take off the rose-tinted glasses. Those shades can always get me lost. I can't seem to take off the rose-tinted glasses. Even when I do not forget, I can't seem to take off the rose-tinted glasses. Gotta keep looking to the sunset. Yeah. Fuck it. I gotta forget. Like right now. Body up, forget the love one. Heart was broken, yeah. Fuck, you didn't know. You shouldn't listen. It's private pro. The lights flashing fake, good times roll up. I'm trying not to figure out what's coming next. I'm more focused on being in the new Project X. They just wanna talk, but I'd rather skip the sex. Even though I've never done it, it's better than being depressed. Let the bass ride in this house, no one hear my thoughts out loud. Cause when these bitches give me brain, they should only think what's in their mouth. Spike those drinks up in the kitchen, promethazine without permission. Crush Molly's being applied, damn those eyeballs be shifting when they say life's a movie. They mean this, Ray filmed in abyss. I don't need this to keep me distant from cutting my wrist. I don't respect my lyrics. With sins I commit can't be conscious, cause that's obnoxious. No more wild thoughts like I fucking hate rapping. My skin never let the genre happen. Instead of steering the horses, we hopped up on the bandwagon. Treat like outcasts, even when some were mainstream. But some of us believe we could achieve the extreme. Fuck that. Body up, forget the love one. Heart was broken, yeah. Fuck, you didn't know. You shouldn't listen. It's private pro. The lights flashing fake, good times roll up. I'm trying not to figure out what's coming next. I'm more focused on being in the new Project X. They just wanna talk, but I'd rather skip the sex. Even though I've never done it, it's better than being depressed, yeah.
I just want you, baby, what you mean you can't come through? Eyes locked when I do you, I don't even need much to see through ya. Hands together, nigga, hallelujah. I pray I live a little longer. And please don't fuck with me, I'ma pop a pill and make a nigga stronger. I done made a nigga move, I done made a nigga. I was up on top of tables before I made it bigger. Think you got some money, wait until you see a motherfucker richer. Nigga, I was down bad, I ain't see you in the motherfucking picture. I'm up, nigga, while she down, nigga. I watch a bitch, she go to town, nigga. Hearing all the sexy sounds, nigga. I hate to give these niggas frowns, nigga. You gotta do it, make you smile, nigga. I gave an inch, you ran a mile, nigga. I check you like these fucking tiles, nigga. I got hundreds in the fucking pile,
Body up, forget the love one. Heart was broken, yeah. Fuck, you didn't know. You shouldn't listen. It's private pro. The lights flashing fake, good times roll up. I'm trying not to figure out what's coming next. I'm more focused on being in the new Project X. They just wanna talk, but I'd rather skip the sex. Even though I've never done it, it's better than being depressed, yeah.
Now it's time for the full story. Yeah. True story. Met you on Thanksgiving break of 2019. I was 16 and haunted by pipe dreams. Also had anxiety but tried not to show it. So when we first met, you didn't seem to notice. We locked eyes on the ropes course of the cruise ship. We checked each other out, admitted that we looked good as shit. You particularly had brown curly hair and blue eyes, smooth skin, sex appeal, good smell. And to top it off, the same age as mine, we hit it off. You pulled me aside and said you're coming with me. You had a few guys that you rolled with as your posse, but I know they were nothing compared to me. I was your new king, crowned for the rest of the vacation at sea. And I saw you as a blessing in disguise, cause if you flash back to the start of the trip, I would trip over my words when guys and girls would speak. Then I would run back to my cabin and cry myself to sleep. Wouldn't bother counting sheep, so I stayed away from Club O2 while my brother got to work. Meeting bitches, he would get his first body to bark. For me, there were plenty fish in the sea, but I chose to stay in the dark. So when you came up to me, I guess I felt confident, even though no girl has ever desired my nonsense. I thought I hit the jackpot, finally got some luck. I saw your body one time and I desperately wanted to fuck. I mean, who could blame me? Some men would die for a woman like you. I got pulled in the moment I had sheep's eyes. Yeah. We texted that night to meet up at a middle deck. You pulled up and so did I, no one was left. It was only us, thank God. You were all to myself. Desperately tried some moves on you, but you always rebelled. I guess you were playing hard to get and that was bullshit, but I didn't forfeit. You only made me more motivated for us to do it. We got to the roof and played some big peace checkers. You checkmated me easily and that was your pleasure. I let you win even though I could have been the successor, but fuck that. We walked to a bench at the bow together. We sat down, you started playing games on your phone. I slid my arm to your shoulder, feeling good like Nina Simone. Put my finger to your breast as stealthy as I could. It was the first time I felt that and I had the strongest wood. Thankfully didn't notice cause you were in the zone playing Tetris. Even though I could have built a family in your throne, I started kissing your cheek, trying to get to your lips. You finally put your phone down and pulled me in for a kiss. We locked in for a few seconds and after that was done, I told you that was the first time I made out with someone. Like I was serious, I wasn't lying. I guess you did it so I would stop bothering you, but I didn't really care. We would hang out with straight boys, one was British and I wasn't wise. I made a bet that if he jumped the deck, I would kiss the guy. No homo, he did it, it never got caught. He pecked me on the lips, you got it on camera. I cried that night for the loss, I was stupid then, and still am. And that was the first time a guy kissed me. No more bets cause I'm not lucky. Yeah. My parents found out about you, they said she's bad news, stay away from her. Well fuck them, they don't know love. They weren't aware that your parents were abusive and strict. I was your company, they didn't think the love was legit. We used to dip in swimming pool, bikini had my mouth jeweled, and hit the arcade. MotoGP and Claw Crane we played when we were hungry. It was God's burger joint and ice cream. The chords were right, life could be a dream that you couldn't wake from. It was perfect under the sun. If I had a ring I would've proposed to you. Not for fun, I wanted a honeymoon, but we had a few days cause the trip was ending soon. Oh shit. We explored a lot and never got off the boat. Always in your presence, matter of fact I saw you more times than my parents. And Thanksgiving night I saw you dressed like Cinderella. It was only a dinner but you had me wetter than an umbrella. I was sweating not because of you but I was wearing fancy clothes over my normal ones. It was hot, planned to change out quickly though. Mom and dad didn't like that, fuck them again. They stayed mad after I ate. I dashed back and threw my dress clothes in the bag. I met you again, you still had your makeup on as if you intended to play with my heart, but I let myself be tormented cause I couldn't help but drown in your ocean. I descended and make out bench, I had my head on your lap when it should have been the other way around. But once again I was in a trap. You were too pretty when the wind blew your hair. Didn't care if I was making mistakes, I thought this moment wouldn't collapse. You said you lived north of Nashville, that's why you liked country music and not my old shit I thought was mad real. You only heard Casino Royale, which was my pop song. Daft Punk type beat about saving strippers from their wrongs. At the time I was too young for the club, not that I would go to it cause I don't fuck with parties, I think silence is more appropriate. But I did fuck with you cause you were like opium. You had me addicted to your body at every single moment. The last night we were together, my plans were in a slalom. One of the boys asked if I wanted a condom, I said no thanks. I thought I could go raw then pull out, or maybe stay in so my cum could get lost. I begged you to stay but you couldn't, it was apparently past your curfew. leave me in the rear view. Refresh one last time for good measure. I tried to make it last longer, but you had to go. I didn't feel any better. I went back to my cabin, I couldn't snooze. I didn't celebrate the fact that I never saw in your birthday suit. Why couldn't you just be with me on the last night and bear fruit? Why couldn't you? The next morning the ship marked back at homeland. I couldn't find you, so I texted you outpouring sweatlands. You said you had left and were already on the road back to your zip code that I would never know. On my car ride home we kept exchanging messages and were explaining our predicaments. You doubted that our relationship was sustaining. I couldn't believe that you could be sick of this. I was willing to drive the highway and through the thick of it, just to see your face, probably shoot my shot again. Maybe I'd switch it this time, no more labeling me a friend. But once my family came home and we unpacked the luggage, the reality set in for me that I was only your puppet. That night I cried about it, my dad got pissed for some reason. My memory's hazy, but he bought a muffin so I could eat it, only for him to throw it out the car window. His efforts of cheering me up didn't seem that simple. A few months later the pandemic hit, mental was at a new low. The backyard fireplace was where I put our booth photos. That was the last remnant of how I remembered you, cause the recent IG shows a look that has me slightly confused. Maybe it's a phase, but the hair's cut short and the nose piercing seems like a final resort. The pic of us that you posted is now gone. I'm assuming that you've moved on, maybe I should too. Shit, there's plenty of clones that you can really see through, but sometimes I think about the week we spent. Was it true if I had the power of Steins Gate, I would travel back to that boat, change my approach to relive all the fun anecdotes. Maybe I was too aggressive asking for sex when I should have been more focused on relaxing and the food I digest. Now I have regrets, but also none at all, cause at least I spent vacation with you instead of having my back against the wall. This my Wilshire and I admired you, even though you ran me over. I never got tired of you. Girl, you may not think it, but our time was remarkable. I could never recreate our days on the carnival. True, true, true. Yeah. God, I still love you. Damn, like it's been what, 4 or 5 years at this point? I still can't get over it. I said I'd drive to you, but I'm so scared of the highway. I don't even like driving for long periods of time. I don't even know your address, so what the fuck is the point of trying to drive to you? So, I want this to be the end of the chapter because I want to move on. I don't want to keep dwelling on the past. No matter what happens, I feel like I should always move forward. I was still a child, I thought it was easy to get my way, but I learned it never works like that. It lingered on my mind, but now I feel like I've finally moved on. It took a while, but at the end of the day, I was never gonna see you again, and I don't even know your number anymore, cause I deleted it. You know, there's always another number ahead of me, and then another one after that, and then another one after that. So, I just gotta keep moving forward. Yeah. Keep moving forward and watching just the sunsets. I even end?